Valuable hostage I took there, General. There we go, we can enforce because we captured her. Seize all territory within Jarl Ilyana's realm. That's part of the Earldom of Frisia. Gain 150 fame and also 150 prestige. May your humours rot in your living body. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. And there we go. We have now hugely expanded into Frisia as well. Now we're going to have a lot of stability issues. And we're also going to need to bring in a couple of vassals. So, Frisia, what are you developed? 4, 5, 5. And the Earldom of Frisia is 3 territories. The Earldom of Holland is 3 territories. Holland is a 3, 7, 6. I want to keep Holland because it also controls Zeeland, which is a holy site, which will allow me to reform Norse at some point. And I think Frisia we can give away because it's actually the least developed. And it's also the most unhappy, so if I let somebody else deal with that, then that would be great. And then I think Dockham and Ostfriesland. Ostfriesland I'll keep, it's the most contented. So Frisia is going to go to somebody, and I think that we're going to start giving these to council members. So Roggenwald is going to get one, and Oiva is definitely going to get one. So if we give Dockham to Oiva, although you're culturally not Norse. No, I'm not going to give it to you, because that's actually going to, I think, reduce your relations with us. So these two are going to get them. You're going to get the Chiefdom of Frisia. No, you can have Dockham. And then Frisia can go to... Actually, I might give it to Ormur, because he's just richer. Okay. No, I don't want to land the genius because he's not Norse. Midas touch lowborn, eh? Lunatic. Nah, pass. Hard pass. Am I forbidding my councillors from fighting as champions? Nope. A lunatic champion would be fun. She's female though. Can't have female champions unless they're members of the clergy, and seeing as I don't know what temples are... Actually, I might... No, this is all still tribal. Oh, but... Are you? Because we have a city here. Dag of Alkmaar. Thankfully, Dag of Alkmaar doesn't seem to be an important... Yes, he is. Bugger. He is an excellent marshal. Unfortunately, we've just brought in a marshal. He's actually better than Butavas is too. Is Budavas good at anything else? Actually, yes. Budavas could be a decent enough diplomat. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to switch you out for Budavas. And then we're going to make you Mayor Dag. if... Yeah, you are Norse. Perfect. And there we go. Problem solved. And this army can now head home. We can now raise up to 2,800 soldiers. Jolly good. It is going to cost us a fair amount of prestige to raise all the troops again, so we're going to need to start raiding once more. Moon comes of age. Proud to see my son, no longer as a child. For the longest time I was hoping good tutelage would make him... No, he hasn't. He's another insightful thinker. However... Yeah, you're also kind of useless. Fantastic. Wrathful, cynical, and content. Ambitious, trusting, just. How good are you at fighting? 8 prowess. I mean, we definitely can make you into a champion. And you already are. Moon and Innkeeper are actually as good as each other at fighting right now. And wow, Maya Dag's my best champion at 26 prowess. Impressive. But yeah, now we're definitely going to need to spend a little bit of time consolidating and raiding, of course. Innkeeper has the beard advantage. Innkeeper does have the beard advantage. That is actually a magnificent beard. It does have to be said. You have no spouse. Well, we better find you one. We are going to limit you to Norse. So, this is Moon. Moon's pretty good at learning. Intelligent, eh? Shakespeare. Very good at stewarding. Just, compassionate, diligent. She's rather good. Although I think it would lose me prestige marrying her. Well, it would lose him prestige. But you're the youngest son, so yeah, we'll do this. You have a faction form against you, but do not panic, you still have time to set things right. Vassals and counties join factions when they are dissatisfied with your rule. To counteract this, you can increase their opinion of you, or try to become dreaded. To avoid factions, we recommend you increase your vassals' opinion, pace your conquests, and make sure that any claimants more popular than you suffer unfortunate accidents. You will often have time to appease your vassals before the faction presses its demands. Use this time wisely. Counties with low popular opinion tend to join peasant faction. Unlike other factions, this faction will rise up no matter if they have a chance of winning or not. Sometimes you simply have to put the peasants in their place. So that is a peasant uprising. However, they do make a very good point that I should make sure that my vassals are content with me, and right now these two are not. So we want to start swaying Dag. And also bribing them. Oh no, you're expensive. 100 ducats for you? Say what? And you? And you? Accept marriage proposal. Done. So you're now married. Gift has been sent. Prisoners taking this siege. I do have a bunch of people that we could be ransoming off. Who was the one I ransomed? It was Uto, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Jacob, Dutch Catholic. Unacceptable. If you will not take the vows and join the Norse faith, or at least pay me a bunch of cash, then I'm not really interested in your future. And you're not good enough to bring in as a minion. Oh, yes you are. Much better. Okay, you can have your freedom now. What are my first impressions? Is this just CK2 with pretty colours? No, this is definitely superior to CK2 and has a really good future ahead of it. Like, the base game, I would say, is the same as CK2 plus the old gods, which for a new release is fantastic. Like, there is a lot going on already and going for this game. And the fact that you can play as not just the 1066 medieval, but also get the 867 start, it's really good for that. It's definitely got the quality there. How are we doing for champions? Yeah, we definitely need to get in some more. We also need to do some more raiding. Are my footmen back up to full strength? Almost. Next month they will be. Now they are. And we're going to raise you, I think, here. Oh, no, not disband. Wanted to make sure you were raiding. Want to make sure I'm leading you. Hi. Although, actually, we do have a better general now. Butavas is better than we are. That's no excuse, however. And unfortunately, we're going to have a truce with Wessex, otherwise this would be an excellent opportunity to start raiding into England. Let me just double check that's true. No, it's not. Well then, Wessex. Time to finally strike at you. CK3 has 96,000 players on Steam currently. That's a few. And that number has been steadily rising all day. I can do another tribal law change, can I? No, not yet. 2 more years. Oh no, I just need the prestige. And we'll get that from fighting Wessex. And your capacity is now 194. That's pretty good. We're raiding London. No, we're not. We're going for Reading. And then once London falls to the siege, then we can go for London. Now we can go for London. Although they may have just taken the loot. Nope, 26 ducats still there. Well, that's a shame. New lifestyle. Okay. I think I might actually try and get gallant at this point. Or maybe serve the crown for the extra control growth. Seeing as that's now a thing that we need to worry about. Yeah, I think we're going to grab these two, and then we'll probably switch to something else like stewardship. Because our raiding days are... I mean, we're 52 now. We've kind of done our bit. Is Wessex being attacked by Jorvik? They're definitely being attacked by somebody quite big. Anglesey. On the claim on the lordship of Flefwyd. So they're fighting for Wales. Cha-ching. Let's just keep on raiding the stuff around here. Seems reasonable to me. See, they've actually got catapults with them. I don't know what those is yet. There's a lot of money over here. And we can apparently move here without attrition. So let's do that. Cha-ching. Fighting for Wales, the most natural thing ever, especially in the Middle Ages. CJC Gaming, G Funk Hair Piece, OSM, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Good to see you joining us. We already have 123 ducats, crikey. Turns out that the unraided Wessex is actually really quite wealthy. Who'd have thunk it? Go for Lewis, then Aaron. Oh, Aaron. That's Arundel. Oh, hello. Right, I can't move until we finish raiding, so they're going to attack me regardless. Let's just make sure that I am here. They're going to get the defensive bonus, they're going to get the defensive buff from the buildings. Apparently they have a better commander, more army traits, more soldiers. However, we have the better quality. Plus champions. Yeah, minus 19, because they don't have the river crossing this time. And it is Alfred versus Stein. They do outnumber us pretty heavily. But we have champions. It's going to be a really close fight. And we outnumber them. We're winning. Thank goodness for champions. Bye, Alfred. Much closer, though. We lost 549. They lost 849. My champions killed 509. Theirs killed 324. We did lose one. Who died? Freya! Oh no, that was a 24 prowess. Damn. They lost a 16 and a 1. Oh, that was... Oh no, total. Yeah. Right, well let's keep on raiding. Unless we're done. We done? Apparently, my trying to run away counted as a retreat, so we... Oh no, we're full. That's what it is. Duh. Okay, let's go and return to Harlem and then do it again. I can see bridges on the rivers. Can you build those? I don't know. No, I think they are just placed in certain areas to make crossings quicker. Neighbouring ruler won a war. Helgi won against Vestland for the Earldom of Connacht. Mayor Dag in the meantime has been swayed. That's good. And we could also start actually building up some more stuff. That's a castle. Is this a tribe? Oh. So we now have some feudal territories. Development level in Chieftain of Gotland higher than 5. We still don't have Osteru as a organised faith. We still don't have all the tribal era innovations either. I wonder if I establish my capital in Amsterdam, whether that will make converting to feudalism easier. Except for the fact that I'm still pretty sure I need to convert my faith. So let's take a look at that. I would need another 2,584 minimum. Faith. I mean, we have 2,000. We've actually done an exceptional job in generating faith. But we need more. And yeah, we need to have at least 3 Oristu holy sites. Asteru, rather. Osteru. We have one of them. That's Zeeland. We would have to... I don't think that this is necessarily unattainable. Probably not attainable right now. But in a generation or two, there probably is. A tea for victory! Good idea, Jack the Ripper. Don't mind if I do. Alfred was unbeatable until he met a certain Norseman named Stein. Yes, exactly. Okay, so we gained a bunch of money and a bunch of prestige. And with those resources, I would like to start building some more stuff. Yeah, these are all feudal buildings. Oh, manor houses are farmland fields. These are the most efficient. Oh no, this is a mansion. It's not a crop field. And farmlands can have manor houses, farms and fields, and pastoral lands for a huge tax base. Is this on a per barony basis? Yes. So it's just Amsterdam itself, which is farmlands. These are all plains, though. They're not wetlands, which at this point they should definitely have been wetlands, I'm pretty sure. Should be a decision that allows you to drain the swamps, because I don't think that had happened yet. Not in 867. I think it started, but that's as far as they'd got. What are duchy buildings? Good question. Duchy buildings are buildings you build in the Netherlands. Get it? Duchy. No, duchy buildings are like buildings you can only build in ducal territories, and they provide extra upgrades. Like the regimental grounds increases your entire realm's maintenance, or decreases your entire realm's maintenance of men-at-arms. So they will provide very powerful bonuses like that, and they also tend to be really expensive. So the fact that we've basically taken this place that already has the regimental grounds is pretty good. And like max level, it will reduce maintenance by a lot, We'll also increase the number of knights we have, increases the damage of spearmen and heavy infantry for the entire realm. This county will increase levy size and control, and then this particular holding will have more supply, levy reinforcement goes up, and then 1,000 extra levies. So it's a major manpower thing. I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to see what the other ducal buildings are. Unfortunately I can't, because you can only see it in the ducal capitals. Then if I become a king, then my dukes can build those themselves as well. Oh, was there another drink tea? Whose was that?